Do you like scoring? The answer to this question is clear. Would you like your team and your teammates to be more goal scoring oriented? We all do. In the end of the day, placing the ball in the opponent's net is what brings about victories in matches. Are there more efficient team tactics that create more scoring chances? Is there a reliable way to score more goals? Are you ready to learn? Then subscribe, then turn on notifications to make sure you do not miss the follow-up videos on this topic. At the end of this Soccer IQ Academy video, hit that like button if you learn something that will help you become a smarter player. Is your team one of those teams that relies heavily on a couple of attacking players who are great athletes who run and dribble, creating and scoring for themselves? We are asking because often that is how it is. We would like for you to learn today what you need to talk to your teammates about to not only start scoring more goals consistently, but also to help your team to play in a way where you have multiple players creating chances and scoring goals. Your team can become a team that is able to consistently score 3-4 goals in a match and have 3-4 different scorers. This approach is simple, direct, effective, and proven. Plus, your players will know exactly what they should be doing throughout the course of the match. This tactic is tried and tested and is the main tactic of scoring consistently for top teams. We will use Manchester City as one of the best examples currently. As a matter of fact, all Pep Guardiola's teams relied heavily on this tactic. This method is getting the ball as close as possible to the touchline or the goal line. You know, that line the mouth of the goal is at. And that extends from the posts all the way to the corner flags. Once you get the ball to the touchline, you will then cut it back into the penalty box by using the reverse pass. The easiest way to get the ball to the touchline is to pass or dribble the ball towards the corner flag where there is space and force the defenders to turn and chase you, dragging them out of position and away from the goal they should be defending. Then cut back with a reverse pass or even a cross to deliver the ball to your oncoming teammates for a finish. You might want to watch the Soccer IQ Academy video how to unlock organized defense with a reverse pass and the videos on killer passes. Reverse pass is usually called a killer pass. It kills defense, twisting them more than once so they cannot keep up. You might also want to watch our workbook video on reverse passing. Sometimes we are asked about why reverse pass works better than a reverse cross. The reason is, and the reason more goals are scored from reverse pass than from reverse cross is that it is easier to finish the ball that is coming to you on the ground than to score a volley or a header. You definitely want to keep that in mind. Once your teammate gets close to the touchline with the ball and defenders are focusing on the ball, your wingers and fullbacks can overlap to get even deeper or closer to the touchline to draw defenders wider and further away from their goal. Or your wingers and fullbacks can underlap to show inside for the reverse pass to finish with a composed shot. Center midfielders must join in to show on top of the penalty box and especially inside the box to create overloads. It is important to create overloads, numbers, around and inside the penalty box, since when your team relies only on good strikers to score, you usually end up in a situation where a striker or two go against two or three defenders plus the goalkeeper and often a defensive midfielder too. Usually one against three or four, or two against four or five. You can make your chances of scoring go up significantly when you have almost as many players as the defending team involved in the play and showing for a reverse pass ready to score. When making a reverse pass, you want to lay off the ball to a teammate who is not under pressure for a composed finish. When you do not immediately have a teammate who is open, or when you have no time to single one out, you want to hit a low and hard cross into the box. In both scenarios, your teammates must be ready and pounce on deflections. Running reverse plays consistently and repeatedly in matches trains all your teammates, including your strikers, your wingers, your fullbacks, and central midfielders, to recognize what to do and how to do it better with each play. They will learn when to hit the front post, when to loop to the back, or check the run for a cutback, etc. The opposite side winger will learn when to crash the box. Your midfielders will learn exactly when they need to get in there. Before you know it, you will build chemistry on a level that will propel your team up your league standings. This is the reason why Manchester City scores goals like this every single game. It is extremely hard to defend against. The defenders are running towards their own goal, trying to mark the attacker and attempting to read the coming cross, and have to turn again to get to the ball. Blocking a shot becomes impossible because they're now out of position. It is the most effective way to score, and statistics prove it. Now, exercise your leadership qualities, speak to your teammates, and get your team on the way to become the best team they can be. Not only stronger and faster and more skilled, but smarter. See you on the pitch. Soccer IQ Academy out. Peace.